the power button's probably this button right here.
My other one's
Good.
on the side.
And oftentimes it ships, oh, it turned on, good. Good, good, good. Okay, so, first thing I actually like to do is reinstall Windows, which takes about 5 or 10 minutes. So,
Reinstall it?
yeah, so we can eliminate all the retail software that comes with the machine.
Oh,
So oftentimes you'll get stuff like Dropbox and Norton or McAfee and all sorts of that free software.
it's not free.
Yeah.
I got into
Yeah.
that trap before and couldn't
Right.
get out of that.
That's
McAfee
exactly
thing.
why I like to eliminate that stuff so that you have a more reliable environment. So let's do this. I'm going to plug this in. Well, I'm going to walk around you. Let's
Okay.
just do that. Alrighty. Plug this in right here. And there we go. Go ahead and plug this in right, probably
Set up
either
your
side.
device using a screen reader. Turn on narrator
Okay.
by pressing Windows plus Control plus Enter. For more
Is it on this
accessibility features, press Windows plus U or select the accessibility icon in the bottom corner.
Good. Okay, so what we're going to do is,
That's 11.
yeah, this is Windows 11. So we're going to eliminate the actual retail crap by just reinstalling rather than uninstalling the utilities.
Okay.
So I'm going to turn it off. And then we're going to turn it on, and one of these, oh, turn off. Keyboard light's on. There we go. Okay, so now it's probably one of these F keys, F10, 11, or 12. There we go. So yeah, you can download yourself a basically virgin copy of Windows so it doesn't have that retail stuff, and it'll be a faster, more reliable experience. Okay, there we go. So now we're just going to do use device, and here's our SanDisk. That's this here. This only takes 5 or 10 minutes, and then you have basically a totally OEM version of Windows rather than the retail version of Windows.
Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'll be faster and more reliable, basically.
Okay.
That way you don't have to, one, you can either buy good virus protection, or there is better virus protection in Windows 11 than the older versions of Windows. So if you
Oh.
just want to be a total minimalist and just use Windows with the virus protection that comes with Windows 11, then that's another way to be
Yeah.
reliable. This is normal behavior. That's it?
Oh, okay,
All right.
for now.
Yeah.
We just had a Costco experience, which is way,
Oh, yeah,
way
well.
more than I can handle.
All that energy of
It's the energy. That's
Yeah.
what I just said to him. When you walk in,
Right.
there's a television as big as this room. There's it's
Right.
taping, blasting, and it's awful.
Yeah, it's high anxiety environment.
It is. It's awful, and everybody's like going up and down the aisles in the same with their cars,
Right.
and everybody looks alike, and it's just all these robots.
Everyone's in their mission, in their zone.
Oh, I gotta get out
Yeah.
of here. They're fighting to get the free food. And
Yeah.
it's awful. Like he'll never go to Costco unless it's like when it first opens. But
Yeah, you almost want to know exactly what you want before you go.
Yeah.
So we're going to get rid of all that crap we know we don't need. This is just the more reliable way to go. Delete these partitions. Delete. Delete, delete. Good. So now another 5 minutes of reinstalling Windows. And then we're going to buy Office. So you have, oh, that's right. So Microsoft Office, which includes Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and
Yes.
Outlook.
Yeah.
So do you know, how much stuff do you have on the old machine?
a lot.
Okay. You know what, we probably, the part of the conversation we didn't even have is, one, we don't necessarily know how much data you have. I want to make sure this thing has enough, okay, so it has a 512. Do you know how big the drive is on the old machine?
I can get it out. Can
Yeah.
you hand me my laptop then?
Sometimes it's easy to accidentally buy less storage than what you used to have, because the technology has increased. So you have the new SSD technology in this one. Oh, this, okay, cool. This probably has, this machine's perfectly usable, just,
It is.
it's just older and
I
slower.
Well, I just have to turn it in because I'm retiring.
Oh, got it.
And I
yeah.
want to get my stuff off of it because
Yes.
they're just going to wipe it.
Well, we could do that too. Just basically do this if we need to, but let's just get your stuff first. Where's the power button on this thing?
On the side, on your side.
Got it. All right. So, my point is about Office You can pay for 365. That's $100 a year. That includes any hardware he wants. So for 6 devices, that's a terabyte of data storage. You can just keep your stuff in the cloud.
Yeah, so I think Costco had $89.95 for 15 months
Right.
for 6 users.
Did you buy that?
No.
Good. Okay, because it's last time I had an issue with Best Buy, and they wanted to upgrade their plan, and it just became a nightmare.
Okay.
So buy it directly through Microsoft, and it's just a more reliable experience because Microsoft had no history of that purchase, or at least when they tried to jump on the phone, their tech support didn't know how to deal with a retail Best Buy version of the purchase.
I see.
So
Okay.
don't buy hardware from a software vendor, and don't buy software from a hardware vendor.
Okay.
That's my theory.
Okay.
So if you're buying software which came from Microsoft from Best Buy, that's
Costco,
going to cost
whatever.
Best Buy, Costco, any of those vendors that try to make a few bucks off that retail sale, that's asking for trouble.
Okay.
So
Did you buy it online right from Microsoft? Is that what
yes,
you're saying?
which we're going to do. That's going to add 10 minutes to our time here.
We just had to use these, so we just started using these. And I haven't left yet, so I don't want to wipe this. I'm
Right.
still
Yeah, you want to
working
make
on
sure
it.
your stuff's over.
I could say it's the end of the month.
And you
or-
didn't bother to back this up at all, did you?
You know what? So I bought a hard drive that I think I'm going to send back to Amazon because I
Right.
don't know what the hell I'm doing. And I think it just copied my simple files. It didn't
Yeah.
really copy, like my documents, I think is all I have.
Okay, good. Well, let's see what we got.
So maybe I'll look at that too with you here and see if I should just, I don't even think I'll need it anymore because now I have a whole laptop with everything.
Right. Okay, so, you have 2 network drives. Are we going to need to connect to the VPN so you can have access to your server content?
Probably.
Okay.
Yes. It'll be
Okay.
a duo push.
So that's what I'm wondering. How much
Okay.
stuff do you have on this hard drive versus the corporate network that you're going to want to try to drag over?
Can't we tell by looking at it?
Yeah, well, you're going to probably, it looks like these are networkable drives that are not connected.
Uh-huh.
So you're going to have to connect to your VPN. Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, yeah, it's still loading. It's just a little bit of a slow. Good. Yeah, so no internet.
It's been saying that lately. That's a
Oh,
Dropbox thing.
That's Dropbox, yeah.
I've been
Let's-
trying to put everything in Dropbox.
So let's get this thing online, then you're going to get it on the VPN, and then we can figure out where all your stuff is.
Okay.
My network is South Bay Tech Gurus. Where is it? All these other networks. South Bay. Oh, there it is. Good. Connect. WINNER11280. So once this connects, then you connect to your VPN, and then these 2 network drives should just populate. Good. Now let's see here.
Well, they've been uploading a lot. And a lot of it's up on the server, and
Right.
it uses OneDrive because we've
Yeah,
got
so you-
Sales Insight as well.
So do you have is that a personal OneDrive account, or is it a corporate that you're not going to have access to?
I think it's the corporate one because it has a plug
Got
number
it.
in it, right? Is
So
it
what you're going to
299?
want, it
Yeah.
sounds like what you're going to want to do is pluck that data out onto a drive and then put it on the new machine? Okay.
Yeah.
So you got stuff on servers, which means I can't necessarily take the drive in here, make it a USB drive, and just plug it into the side of that if that's what we're going to end up doing.
That
so
would be fine,
that
too.
adds a little bit of time. But I'm kind of curious what's in the server area versus on your desktop and documents folder.
I think most is in the server because this
Got
is
it.
a work laptop, and
Right.
they want everything
Right.
on the server.
Right.
And I mean, and this is the
Your Outlook, good. So
Yeah,
this is
here's
going to
Outlook.
is that probably your favorite data?
This is yes.
Okay,
this is
cool.
pretty important.
So what I'm going to
And my
do,
calendar. and
account
all
settings
that.
and the account, that's included in the files we're going to grab. The data
Okay.
files here, that's
Okay.
what all these are. And
Okay.
you are far more organized than most people. You bothered to label each PST, Sharon Archive, 0 through 5, 6 through 9,
I had some
8.
help through work.
Wow, good. I like your IT people. Okay, so these are the folders you care about. Oh, and they're in your OneDrive account. There you go.
But those are old ones too. Where's
Okay,
like
well,
the current? Okay.
At a glance, I'm just seeing what they are. I don't
Okay.
know how old or valuable a particular one is versus another.
Yeah. Well, I want everything. So.
Okay, so what I'm seeing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 files.
Okay. Are those PST files?
Yes, that's what the
Okay.
PSTs are.
Yeah, because that's what they had us do, move everything to a PST, because
Right.
now the new policy is after a year they're wiping everything.
Yes,
If it doesn't belong to P&I, they're
Perfect.
wiping. So
good. So now, do I need to use my own SSD, external drive, or do you have one?
I forgot to get one.
Okay, so let's just deal with that. Let's get this updated. Skip, so Windows is now installed.
Frank, look through that.
Yeah,
Show me
see if
that.
you have a
See if I
drive.
have a drive in there,
Yeah.
please.
That'll save some time, because otherwise we're double transferring stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so now what I want to do is...
That you can't use that thing, right? That's a
What?
No, that's a hard part.
Yes, that's exactly what we need.
Oh, good.
Yes.
So it's not a stick. This
Yes.
is what I just
No,
got
this
from
is
there.
this is a lot more storage. That's easier. That makes the job a lot easier and
Oh,
faster.
good.
Yeah, we start using my personal drives, then we have to erase, copy stuff twice, and all that
Okay.
fun stuff. Yes. Okay, so
Alright.
we're going to. Do you know if you have a Microsoft account already? That's why I'm asking.
Personally, I don't have one.
Got it.
For work, yes.
Got it. Okay, so that's why we're going to create one for your Microsoft account, so you personally own your Office copy.
Okay.
That's why I'm asking.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I've been working with a company laptop for 36 years.
Right, yeah, so you haven't
So-
had your own, now that you're retiring, you need your own hardware.
I need my own hardware.
Good,
And I
okay,
need access to my old stuff in case anything comes up.
good. Okay. Connect.
That's a nice one, huh?
Yeah. Good, so now we're gonna finish up, you're gonna create yourself an account, do some updates, and then we'll figure out, oh, where's that drive? Did I just hand it to you? Thank you. Do you have anything, is this thing being used, this drive?
I don't know what I did. I loaded it and the light went on, but I don't know if anything actually went on there. Because I used to
Right.
I have an old Seagate. I'm working from New Jersey and all my,
Right.
that's, all my stuff's back there.
Yeah.
So there was an old Seagate, thing in there. So I didn't know if it went to this one or the old one, I couldn't tell.
Right,
Don't you love working with people that are like your mother's age?
that's
that
all
don't
right.
know what the hell they're
I
doing?
do it all every day.
You type your username is just my name, right? I guess. Or do I have to make up this is gonna be like a username to log in?
Yeah, that's just the login, yes. Let's see here. This touchpad is failing me. Let's see here. This touchpad.
My touchpad?
Yeah. I wanted to just edit. Here, let's do this.
You want to right click? Is that what you
Yeah,
want?
that's all I was trying to do. Oh, there we go. Copy.
Yeah, it's sensitive. We're
Yeah.
about to get new ones, but I won't be around for that.
Right.
Sharon Pierce is the username. Frank. Sharon Pierce.
Okay. Need a password too, or just username?
Password's going to be Amanda28.
Okay.
Okay, it looks like you've never used this drive, so let's format it.
Oh my God, it's me again.
Oh, let's just delete this.
I hate security questions.
Oh, we can't copy that? Oh, let's close Outlook because it's attached. Okay, good. Try again. Good. So now we're copying the Outlook files to this external drive. Good. Yes, you're doing everything we need.
City where your parents met.
So yeah, I'm copying your archives over right now.
I'll just accept yes. for
Yeah,
everything.
that's all that retail first time stuff. You won't have to do
Mhm.
that again.
Hi. Howdy.
All right. Okay, so now
Even-
just copy. Well, go ahead.
Even my OneNote is connected to
Yes.
the United server.
Oh, okay.
I guess because Oh no, my Apple ID has to do with my phone right now, my laptop.
Mm-hmm.
This might take a few minutes.
It's all right.
Yeah, they have everything connected, so you can't really do anything.
Well, let's see what they let us copy
And I
here.
can't install hardware either without the administrator, but I think that external drive was okay.
Yeah, that external drive made life a little easier.
Good. I've been literally just emailing emails to myself that I want to keep for later. I'm thinking this is going to take a year and a day.
Right? View.
Thank you for seeing us today. You're probably
Yeah.
trying to get ready for your long weekend.
It's all right. I'm not even sure what I want to do for my long weekend. So,
Oh,
first
that's
world
good.
problems, I suppose.
Well, that's even a better thing. You have
Right.
nothing to do. I love those kind of weekends.
Yeah. How is it that right click? It's not working right.
I think
It's finicky.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
see. No, let me find a mouse just so I can
Yeah,
have
it's
some
very
better
finicky.
reliability. I'll steal my own personal mouse. Yeah, those touchpads, they have a limited lifespan.
Yeah, it's on the brink. Should we?
But that one's already being used with the hard drive. I have an adapter. There we go. So I have a, yeah, we'll do this.
Of course you do. You have everything.
I have multiples of everything, yes.
All right, I don't need it. I don't need this, right? Mine
No,
was
go
just-
ahead and do a round of updates for me so we can more reliably install Office.
What do you mean?
Go, sorry. Okay, so if we go here,
Oh,
Windows updates, let's do some updates. Yeah,
check for updates.
good. Okay, so now I'm going to copy.
None available. Is it looking
That's a
at
lie. Try it again.
Is it looking? Do I need to highlight anything, or is it looking at everything?
Just hit the blue. Yeah, do it again. Yep.
Continue to check for new updates. Keep saying no.
Weird. Go ahead and restart the machine. Oh, you're not on, that one's not online yet. That's right.
Oh.
Yeah, let's get this one online now. So if we go here. Oh, we're gonna have to steal this internet connection now. Let's see here. Does this thing have USB-A? Yes, it does. Good. Now do some updates.
Oh. There you go.
Yeah. So it doesn't have all the drivers until we do all the updates because it was an empty version of Windows, minimalist version of Windows.
And where's this going? What is this connected?
That's an adapter to make it Ethernet. So Ethernet is the internet,
Directed
and these
right to-
supercomputers, these super thin computers, don't have Ethernet. So this adapter turns it into USB.
Oh, okay, got it.
So, and then once we do all the downloads, then we can get it on the Wi-Fi with a regular Wi-Fi adapter.
Okay,
That software isn't even installed until we do these updates.
got it.
Basically, I'm building a tower out of Legos, and I need all the bricks in place for
Okay.
everything to function.
Okay, perfect.
That's an analogy I don't know if I've ever used, but it kind of works.
Use it again. It really did work.
Good.
It was helpful.
Good. Desktop. Okay, so I'm trying to copy everything from the desktop. I can't right click. Why is this? Oh, there we go. Copy. So now we're going to go. We're going to call this desktop. New. Desktop. So now I'm copying everything from the desktop to the drive.
Okay,
Once we do all the things that you want on here onto there, then we do it over to there.
I see. You can't just do this to this.
You could wirelessly once you get a Microsoft account, once you're no
Okay.
longer on a corporate account.
Okay,
So once it's all personalized, the next time in 5 years when you buy another computer, you just log into your Microsoft OneDrive account and it all just shows up.
Oh, yep, just like it
Yeah.
would if I was, okay, I got
Right,
that.
but your corporate limitations here can't let us do that.
Yes, okay. Now this wants me to restart for these security, there's some
Yes,
security.
go ahead.
Yes,
Yeah, and so it's gonna do that finalized installation for that first batch of downloads, yes. So everything that was on your desktop will be in a desktop folder on the hard drive.
okay. And I can just open that by clicking Windows
Yes,
Open and
yes.
open one of the, okay.
Yes. We don't even necessarily speaking, if you wanna save time, copy this content to that, you can do that at your leisure.
Okay.
If you're at least that savvy,
Okay.
then we're good. See, this is the sort of hurry up you're stuck with. Hurry up and wait, I mean.
Oh my god.
So this, we're just doing the desktop folder first, then we'll do the documents, and then we'll figure out what content on these drives you'll have access to once you get into the VPN.
Yeah, because you're copying the desk, so you're copying the icons on the desktop as
Yes.
well as all the information if I
Yes.
opened every one of them.
Yes,
So for instance, like OneNote, that is attached to the OneDrive going up to the United server.
yes,
Will I be able to get into that?
yes.
if I'm
You'll
not
need to
on
install OneNote, and as long as it's not encrypted data or whatever the corporate limitations might be,
Okay.
then yeah, you just need to make sure that any proprietary data you created is also available. The software that created that content
Is
is
available,
also
okay. available
to load up on
Okay.
the new hardware.
Okay. And are we gonna do that today?
Yes,
Create the one-
yes, we're gonna install Office in 10 minutes after some of these updates are done.
Awesome.
Yeah. Good, so we just did your PSD files, your desktop files. You
Okay.
probably want your downloads, so we'll copy these.
Yeah.
Ooh, air conditioner needs to be turned up.
It's hot out today.
Yeah,
I think every person that walked out of Costco had a fan.
Right.
Every single person.
copy, and then Seagate Portable. So now we're gonna do, that's the downloads folder.
Oh, we should log in.
And now do the updates again. So the update, so your start button has changed a bit because you had Windows 10 over here, you have Windows 11 over here.
Okay.
Click that start button. Now click the settings here. And then do the updates again where it says attention needed. Yeah, right there.
I saw the OneDrive.
Yeah. So once you get that, when you buy Office, you'll need a Microsoft account, and that'll include your OneDrive folder. So your stuff will automatically proliferate to the cloud as well as whatever's on this drive.
Okay.
So that way, even if this hardware goes missing, you still can log in on other hardware.
Okay. Restart required. Another restart.
Yep.
Okay.
It's all right. We're only going to have another 2 or 3 rounds of that.
How do I do it? Like,
The start button. Yeah. And then that power button.
oh, so manually restart. I thought.
Yeah. And then,
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I got
It's installing all the extra bells and whistles.
that. Okay. Are you from California?
Yeah, I was raised down the street.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
My daughter's living in San Diego now. I'm here just working. Probably
Right.
I'll go back, retire and go back. But
Yeah.
she came up for the weekend. She said, I can't imagine like growing up here. How cool is this? You know?
Yeah, well, we all want what we haven't experienced.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've only been to a handful of other parts of the country.
Mm-hmm. Well, what do you have to
Right,
leave?
right. I got family, and they're back east in different parts of Florida,
Hmm.
Pennsylvania, Nevada, Arizona.
All over, huh?
Sorta. I don't consider it. We're not all over the country, just between several states.
Mm-hmm. Is this your business, Chris?
Yeah, it's just me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most of the work is house calls, but a lot of it is here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we did that, and now documents. Here's your documents folder.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to copy everything. We're just going to
That's a lot.
select everything. Copy. New. And then we're going to call this documents. There's not a chance you already purchased Office, is there?
No.
Okay.
No, God.
Because that covers 6 devices. It would have meant you wouldn't have had to spend the extra $100.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you have a lot of documents. 25 gigs. 27 gigs.
Well, one day I need to go through those.
Right, yeah, do some house cleaning later.
They gotta fit in your laptop?
Yeah, no, yeah, she's got a 500 here.
Oh,
This is
500?
her-
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I've never erased anything.
I know.
And all the times I've been working, it just. That's why United's going through and cleaning everybody's laptops.
right.
And we get these emails. You better move things over.
They
In
get
fact, I
lost.
should show you that last one.
Yeah, it looks like this also was a 500.
We had the same thing.
Huh?
That's something in NATO. Anything that's over a certain age, so we're just gonna delete unless you
Yeah.
move it to a certain
Yeah.
archive. or
Yeah, a
something.
PST, I think, a
Right.
personal something.
Personal storage technology?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Something like
and you
that.
only have so much space in there.
Right.
Well, maybe I just leave it on that drive and not put it all in this new computer. I
Yeah,
don't know.
you can do your house cleaning, decide whether or not you really want everything we're transferring, and not necessarily clobber your new machine.
Yeah.
It looks like we have another round of updates. That's what that red dot means.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you had more PSTs in the documents folder, which is not where I found the ones I already grabbed. So,
How do I get these? How do I make it go?
it's going.
Oh, it is?
It says install error, but that's a design flaw. See, it's downloading that one.
Oh, God.
Microsoft is too lazy to put them all in the right order. So, yeah, but this red means we can actually make those hurry up and install by restarting again. Those are security updates and reliability updates.
Okay. I think this is a touch screen, right?
Yeah, it
It
is.
is? Okay.
Log in again. Good. Okay, do one more round of updates. Let's see how many might be left. The start button, yep. Yep. And then the settings on the right. Probably not quite done. Yeah, attention needed. It literally takes longer to do the updates than it does to install the system.
I think we didn't do this ourselves.
It's alright. Well, you didn't know how to do it. It's alright.
I wouldn't. No.
Well, reinstalling Windows would have been done for you, but you would have had Norton, McAfee, Amazon, Dropbox, all that other retail crap.
Yeah.
That would have slowed the whole machine down over the life of the user experience.
Mm-hmm.
And it would have slowed it from booting more reliably. I've literally had things where out of the box the keyboard doesn't work, and it's one of those free one of those free utilities broke the keyboard's ability to work.
Oh, jeez.
So all I did was reinstall Windows, and everything comes to life.
Oh my goodness.
That's because you got versions of software that don't get tested properly.
That's
It sits on a
crazy.
shelf for 6 months, and
Yeah.
you don't know what you're actually getting.
I did install Dropbox on here, but I keep getting an error every time I try to. I don't know.
Well, this is a corporate computer. There's probably corporate restrictions that stop you from installing anything.
It kept saying you're not connected to the internet, but that wasn't true. Everything
Well,
else was going through.
They might, it's possible that your IT guy could have set it up so that you needed to download things through the VPN, and then the VPN probably says, no, we don't recommend that software or recognize it, so no. So there might be technical, corporate-y reasons why you weren't allowed to.
Okay, I should restart again.
Yes. So you have pictures too. Good. All right.
Yeah, lots of pictures.
Actually, oh, they're divided up then. Okay.
I think I uploaded my pictures.
So I'm just gonna manually grab everything that's in here. Doesn't look like a huge number though.
I
Copy.
think I put all my pictures. I thought I put all my pictures on that drive from my phone, but how would I have done that? Yeah.
Well, if you have an iPhone, there's
Oh, no, I
there's
put
a
them
few
in
ways to do it.
Dropbox. I put them in Dropbox.
There's a few ways to do it.
Yeah, so I'm paying Apple $9 a month or whatever, just because I don't know what else to do with all these pictures.
Right. I did not mean to download. Good. So we're gonna do pictures.
Heck, my phone's over there if you want to just read.
Log in again. We'll check one more time to see if we have any more updates available. I like to make sure all the updates are there before we install software, because that's what we're going to do next, which is Office. So let's just see if there's another batch of downloads available.
Oh.
Attention needed. It's alright, this is all first time stuff. You should only have to expect updates once a week or once every couple weeks.
David, just in case you wanna know what David said.
2:15, 2 p.m. on the 16th. Okay, thanks. I'll have to get back to the hair place. Okay. This one keeps saying downloading 0.
That's just a glitch.
Oh.
That's actually probably a higher number than that.
Should I do this thing or wait?
Well, yeah, well, let's wait. Scroll up, yep. Red dot means we can restart and finalize a bunch. Yep.
So why does oh no, don't do this. Why does restart? Because that's when it sends and receives everything? I should
It's alright.
Sorry.
Just turn it back on.
Okay.
In order for some of those updates to install, you need to relinquish resources, which means Windows needs to be not running.
Oh, got
So
it.
restarting does that.
Okay.
Go ahead and turn it back on. Yeah, it's on. There we go.
Ooh, this was lip at the keyboard too. Okay.
Sign in. Good. Okay, so we got one more, probably one or two more batches. Let's see what's available here. May as well do them while we're waiting on this stuff to transfer.
Perfect.
And in fact, actually, let's do this. While those are downloading,
Mm-hmm.
let's go to Microsoft.com and we're going to install Office.
Okay.
So that means we need to make sure you know your Microsoft account. If you don't have one, we have to create one, which is free and easy.
Okay. I don't have one.
All right. Good. Hit the complete setup. Confirm. And then go to try it. Continue with sign in. Click next. Let's see if you have an account. Just hit next again. Next. All the self-congratulatory tour here. Next. 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 Gee, I haven't done this in a while. You don't need any of that. Let's just do this. Click this here.
This.
Yeah. Click that cloud. Yep. Good. Sign in right there. Let's see if you have a Microsoft account.
It's going to be my work account though.
Oh, we don't want to do that.
No. Okay.
Go personal.
Go back.
Oh, yeah, we don't. So, yeah.
Let's stop.
Stop. Yep. Try it again. Click that cloud. Try it again. So if you don't have an account, we'll just create one with your personal account. That's another dangerous thing. So even if you literally own the company, you don't want a corporate email to create these personal accounts, because if you ever sell the company, you're going to have to relinquish it.
Okay.
So you don't have one at that email, so you can create one. You're typing, that looks, okay, yeah, is that a corporate email?
No.
Okay. Okay, so you do, good, so that tells me you have an account, now you've gotta reset the password. Or if you have the password, type it.
What is the password?
I'll turn this air conditioning back up here.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have the password. I'm gonna have to reset it. Darn it. And then nothing else is gonna work until I go back and fix it.
That's alright, so we're gonna have to reset that password. Go ahead and go through that motion.
I think I'm gonna need my phone with, I'm gonna need my phone, babe,
This one?
to get to the Yahoo. Yeah.
This one or the black one?
I think that one. Actually, just see if Microsoft just sent a code. Well, no, give it to me. You're not gonna know what to. Sorry.
That's alright. Okay, we don't have any music. Desktop documents, pictures, any video? No. Oh, we have some video. Okay.
Okay. Microsoft account team. Password reset. 215 0038.
Good. Good, now create that new password. Okay, so I think I've grabbed all the folders most people would care about from this machine. And now that's all sitting on this drive. Good. Sign in.
Tyler 0629.
Hmm?
Tyler 0629, don't forget.
For what? Is that
I just
different
had
from
my Yahoo account.
So this drive account is actually your corporate one then.
At united.com, right?
Yeah. Do you need that stuff out of there? It looks like we grabbed everything we need.
Yes, and most of it's on the United Cloud.
Right.
I think you copied all this stuff.
I copied it all, yeah.
Okay.
So it was physically, yeah.
Help us protect your gift to verify this below next to receive your code. I already have a code.
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
what-
shoot.
Try again. Type that email again. I don't know what status you're at now. Looking for what VPN you might have here.
It's Duo, so it pushes a code. I don't know if it really is a VPN. I think it's something different. Frank, can I have my blue phone, my other phone, please? My work phone. Enter it below and click next. Okay.
Oh, they want you to confirm the whole email, yeah.
Okay, so when I try to use something that is secure, I get pushed a code
By text or email?
by Duo. It comes in through
Oh,
here, and
got
then I
it.
just approve it.
Okay, so
and
that's how you
everything magic
that's how you
happens.
sign into this one, you mean?
No, I just sign in with it only if I go into one of our secure sites to
Right.
look at revenue or to look at,
Okay.
you know,
Well, now what I
proprietary.
want to know is if you need content from those drives that are only accessible by VPN. These here. You've got this U299605 drive, and then
Yeah.
this. Do you need anything that's on that? The H drive?
I don't know what's on it.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if you needed it. So,
Yeah.
what VPN software are you signing in with? Is it this AT&T Connect?
Yes. it's AT&T
Got it.
Connect, yeah.
An Air.
All right.
Okay,
Email
cool.
address, they've sent
You want to try to sign in?
Oh, here?
Yeah, for the VPN.
Oh.
If you think you need access to that drive, that's why I was. Good. What's that say? We are temporarily something?
Would you require for hosting a conference? conference. This is AT&T Connect. This is a conference. That's not it.
Okay, so which of these icons do you remember down in the corner here?
It just kind of pops up when I need it. I don't.
Got it. So that's what we
it's
just
not
did.
That.
It's not
It's
that.
not going to be OneNote.
Global, what's that?
Global Corporate Connect. That's it. Where do
Where
you
is
see
it?
that?
We're both fighting
Oh,
over
you're
it.
doing
Is
it.
it this? No.
No, that's. Yeah, that's it.
That's it? There we are.
Okay.
And then we
Now
should
that
have
should
access
push
to the
me
next. Yeah, good. Ah, there we are. Yeah. Second factor authentication. Oh, did something not get typed properly?
We went to this sentence instead of a password. Now we don't have to change every 360 seconds.
Got it.
There it is. Verify my identity. Done.
Nice.
And that's the way we do it.
Good. So now this drive, this
Any-
VPN drive should give us whatever's on it.
Everything should give us whatever we want now. Yep, now we're cleared.
Okay, so
Take
now,
off. Alright, let me enter your security code. If Continental matches the email address on your account, we'll send you a code.
okay, we still don't have access to that drive, so we don't know if you care about what's on that.
Like, I need the Yahoo account again.
Hmm? What's that mean?
Enter your did I get a security code through Yahoo?
Yeah, here. Once this is taken care of, you won't have to do this anymore.
I know. I won't have to do a lot of things.
Okay, so for whatever reason, maybe you don't, is there a technical reason you would have restricted access to those drives?
No.
Weird, because I'm not having access, I'm not getting access to that.
I don't want to get into this.
Oh, the printer showed up.
Set a new password. Why?
Yeah, 8-character minimum, case sensitive.
But I just did that.
I think you mistyped something. I forgot what the error was, but you typed something incorrect. I don't remember.
Can't use an old password. Okay.
The printer. Yeah, the H drive does not want to give us our goods.
I wonder if it's all wiped. No,
Or,
because you can't even get in, right?
right.
You can sign into your. What did it say? You can now sign into your account in case you forgot. All right. Well, then take me there.
Give it your cell phone, your personal cell phone number.
609-256-0501. So he's using my work number.
Good. Password update. Sign in. Good.
Password again?
Yeah, one more time.
Hope I remembered it. Just go.
Good.
I'm not sure what's going on with that H drive.
Weird.
But it might not be all that important.
Okay. Good. Hit the accept. Next. Next. Net continue. Okay, so we're going to buy Office. It's going to come with the 1 terabyte of storage, so go premium. Good. So we can do the $100 a year. Bill yearly. Just hit that checkbox where it says bill yearly
Oh.
for $7 a week, a month, and then yeah, we want to do the $100 one. So we want to do more than personal. Where's the?
Oh wait, there's more.
Yeah, there we go. There, the $9.99.
Family.
Yep, there we go. So that way it'll cover more than one computer.
I'm gonna need my credit card. Subscribe to complete your purchase.
Yes.
Just yes.
Yes.
Now this is a year.
Yes.
$100 a year. Because Costco was 15 months. What you're saying.
Oh, yeah. Well, but we're avoiding any technical issues with the marriage between Costco, Costco and Microsoft.
All right.
That's why. As soon as I had a nightmare, I ended up getting paid like an extra hour because screwing around on the phone with tech support. I'm thinking, this is stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, customer ends up paying me an hour because they got a slight discount on their Microsoft 365.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Just, there it is.
Done?
Mm-hmm.
Full? Done?
Give me a minute, I think
Okay.
so. I don't, I'll just get settled here. I think I'm done with this.
Yeah, we're just about done. You
Yeah.
still have to install Office, but that's only another 10 minutes of work.
Thanks.
Hit subscribe.
So we got everything out of here?
I think so, yeah. I didn't erase anything off of here, but I copied the bulk of what we think we know want. The bulk of the content you want is on this drive here.
Okay.
Good. Okay, good. So now let's do the download here. Sign in one more time. We're installing Office. So we
Sign
have
in
to
personally.
Yes, the Microsoft account with your Yahoo email.
So automatic for me to sign in.
Password. Good. Save. Next. Looks good. Good. Sure, why not? No, we don't need that. That's password manager. No
I might
thanks.
go back to that later, but
Yeah,
I'm
I personally, I love a good password manager, so if that's the one you want to use, fine. I personally use LastPass.
What do you use?
LastPass.
LAS?
LASTPASS. Yes.
LastPass. Okay.
Yes. Close this out. Oh, I'm sorry, scroll down. There's the blue. There, hit install. Good.
LastPass,
So
yeah.
before we actually install it, let's do another restart of batch updates. Yeah. Hit the restart now. Good. And that should be probably the final batch of updates.
Now, when I sign off of United, boom, and they cut me,
Yeah.
I'll be able to see the files, all of the emails that we copied
Those
today.
those are in the PSTs. So what we need to do is reestablish your email. How many emails did you have in Outlook right here on the old machine?
A lot.
I mean, no, I'm sorry, not the literal number of emails, but the actual number of accounts. How many accounts?
Just one. Just me.
And is that your corporate email or your personal?
Corporate email.
Okay, so you want to grab your so you want to since you clearly won't have access to your corporate email, you just want the emails
I want the
that you've
emails.
accrued all. Okay, cool, easy. So what we could do is just add your Yahoo account to Outlook as a placeholder, and then we'll
Okay.
add the PSTs for the content for the old account.
Perfect.
There we go.
Okay. And then new emails that accrue now, I'll never be able to
Correct.
see again.
What do you mean?
I mean, once they cut me off.
Right.
Once I say,
Yes.
okay, I retire, my
Yes.
date is the
Yes.
30th of September.
Yes.
I no longer have an employee ID,
Yes.
but I'll always have access to these other
Yes, because we're
ones.
physically downloading them to your hard drive in your personal cloud account.
That was my goal today.
Yes.
Okay. 36%.
Perfect. Yes, now we're going. And just hand this over. They can do what they want.
They can do what they want. And I have my calendar.
The calendars are included in the PSTs we copied over.
Okay, so I can just add new stuff to the calendar.
Yes.
Or I could just access it
Yes.
through there. Okay.
Yes. Sign in. Good. So let's plug this in. to, is there a USB-A over there? Here, plug this in over there.
Yeah, there is. It's-
Good.
This thing's in the way. Move that out. Go up or down.
Yeah, that's why the new USB was invented, so it doesn't matter whether it's up or down. Good, so now we're gonna install Office, that we just paid for, which is included in your 365. That's why they call it 365, because it's both the software and it's the cloud backup.
Okay.
Download, here's our first download. So this is why we're installing Office right now. I wanted some of those updates in place before, so we have a more reliable experience. So that's gonna take another 5 minutes. Once this is done, then we can sign into your Yahoo email and start moving your PSTs over.
And is that this?
Yes. That's the Seagate is the physical hard drive.
Not in here.
Correct. The external
The
drive.
external, okay.
Yes.
So when I got this phone, just let me know if we need to, when I got this phone, they tried to send me, I had an Apple ID
Right.
on my personal. They wanted me to have a United Apple ID, so we did that. But
Yeah.
then nothing was connecting, so they undid it and we were back to my Apple
Right.
ID at CO5400. But I don't seem to be syncing my
Is
two
that your
phones.
personal hardware?
This is their hardware.
Okay.
That's my hardware.
So you want to get stuff off of this old the
Put
corporate
it on
one?
that one.
Okay, so show me exactly what you're thinking of moving over.
Mostly, I don't need, what was it? So
How much?
mostly
How married are your personal account and your corporate phone
Not
account?
at all.
So they're totally separate.
So really just my photos?
All right. So what I would recommend is install Apple Cloud for Outlook, so you can sync your photos with Outlook or the computer.
I have cloud here, right? Or is
Yeah.
it
Well,
different?
there's also an Apple iCloud software that will allow you to sync the phone, so that you check a box and the photos will just sync to the hardware.
Okay,
Yeah, we'll do that too.
okay.
That if all you care about are the photos, that's the easiest thing to do.
I think so. I can reschedule
Yes.
any of these accounts I can download.
Yes, those are just the apps, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't need any of that. Yes, this is my work phone, but it has the CO5400 because that's the setting that it's on.
Right. So you have a collection of older hardware.
Collection, and I was going to delete them, but I can't figure out which phone is which.
Right.
They all say iPhone 6 because I lost my last iPhone. They
Yeah.
sent me a new one. I don't know which one's which. So
Got it.
actually, it was stolen at the Super Bowl, but
Well,
right out of my back pocket, like an idiot. I know. So frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can see exactly where it is. So I said to him, "Let's go get it. It's right down the street from the stadium here." He's like, "I don't think we're going into that neighborhood and knocking on that door."
Right. Yeah.
Not happening. It's not worth it.
Right. No, I've had a couple of devices stolen, and it's amazing. You go to the police department, and they shrug their shoulders. Like, I had a
Okay.
laptop stolen, and it was in Carson. The Redondo Beach PD didn't want to go get it for me. When I'm like the local IT guy, I know where it is. Could you go get it for me?
They didn't.
No.
No.
Lazy.
No. They
Yeah.
They don't want anything to do with that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think it's just my pictures. Because the email, now we have everything.
Right.
We use Teams all the time. But
Okay. Teams is built into Windows,
Okay.
so it's already there.
I'm not gonna need it. I'm not gonna really even care about any of that stuff in a couple of weeks. Agency I won't need.
Cool. So let's copy the content of that USB drive. So those are some of the PSTs right there.
Oh yeah.
So what I think I want to do is grab these archives. There, put these in the documents folder. There we go.
These are old ones though, but we also have like what's in, like right here.
Yeah, I noticed you had some additional PSTs in the documents folder.
Yes. But I also want to make sure I have all these emails. that
Well,
are
yeah, that's a
active.
cool thing about having a workable machine that's old. Because if this thing was in shambles or not functioning, me interviewing you would be more difficult.
Oh.
So it's great when someone buys a new computer when they're moving on from an existing machine that still works.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Well, I've
y-
learned from a lot of people who left and didn't do it.
Right.
It's like,
So now let's go to this documents folder here. And I thought I saw some PSTs there. You got an Outlook file here and one right there. So let's just, we're going to copy everything. Well, this touchpad works nice
yeah,
because it's new.
yeah. I never saw that happen before. So just tap and then you can grab
Yes.
everything in like almost like in a box, like
Yes.
like a text box or something. Oh, these are old.
Well,
But at least I
you
have
just,
them.
yeah, you can do your house cleaning later and then call it old.
Yeah, exactly.
Make sure I grabbed everything. I think I missed a couple files at the top. Yeah, I did. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do select all. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, so we're in the documents. We want to put it in this documents here. Once those Outlook files are in the documents folder, then we can attach them to the Microsoft Outlook software we just installed.
Okay. And why do I use OneDrive? Like
OneDrive is your your cloud backup. That's part of the 365 cloud.
Okay.
And then you can
Sorry.
also put it on your phone so you can view your content from your phone,
Okay.
even if it's on your desktop laptop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And is there a sign-in for that?
Yes, but we already did that. That's
We
what the
did?
cloud icon was in the corner.
So I don't have to worry about what my
Correct.
password is for one.
Correct.
that's
OneDrive,
all.
it basically grabs
Part of the
everything. Yeah.
Microsoft
Yes.
login, okay.
And I wanted to make sure you weren't using your corporate account specifically so you're not slave driven, you're not slave held by the corporate
Yeah.
accounts.
Yeah.
You want to make sure on your personal hardware. So many people use their corporate accounts on their personal hardware
I know.
or corporate accounts on their personal hardware, and then you're stuck.
I know. I've been meaning to do this for like 20 years. Like, I
Right.
need a personal laptop, and you just don't. I
Right.
Just have it. So now I'm
Yeah.
doing it a month before I go, but not a month.
Well,
That's still questionable.
once this is done, everything will be in the cloud. And technically, in 5 years, when you buy new hardware, you just log into your cloud accounts, and then it all just kind of falls on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, as I'm working for the next 2 weeks, ooh,
No.
Did I-
Oh,
did
did you
I-
stop? Did
I
you,
hope
did you, we might need to do that again because we don't know where it dropped off. So let's just do edit select all. Try not to touch that. So we're going to drag this over. I think that stopped prematurely. Oh, no. Never mind. You
There it
just,
is.
there's that window.
Okay.
Well, so it's not,
Right,
I thought you accidentally
I
stopped
thought
that
I
too.
did too. I thought I had it. So as I'm finding new things that I want to kind of push over,
Right.
how do I do that?
What do you mean?
So let's say there's 20 more emails that come up next week that I want to add to my this documents folder. that I
Okay,
wanna
so
put-
basically speaking, you have the archives, which are archives. They're physical, static. Then you have your live cloud account, where when I call it a cloud account, I mean your live inbox.
Mhm.
That's the box in the other, like the sent folder, the received folder, or inbox, or any other folder that you might have personally created. Those are what I call live folders.
Okay. I
Those
got
are
it.
not the archive
Right,
folders.
they're not going
But
in
you
the
can
hard drive.
interchange, once the archives are configured, you can interchange the content. So you can take archive email content and drag them to the live folder
Okay.
and vice versa.
Okay. But just so I'm following.
Yeah.
On here, what's going up to the OneDrive
Yeah,
is going to my United OneDrive.
yes,
How do I make sure like we did here, we're kind of
Yeah.
capturing each file?
right.
If I want to keep a file, do I just save as, and can I, in this computer, save, or can I drag it and drop
Anything,
it?
yeah, you just drag it and drop it.
How do I
and-
do that? Like
well,
this is
that's what
going
we're
to
doing.
show?
That's what we're doing right now. So we're dragging everything that was in the documents folder
Okay.
to the documents folder in the computer, the hard drive that's in the
So I
computer.
put it in the external first.
Yes.
And then I bring it over.
Yes.
So I should just keep my external. Now, will the external just automatically
You set it.
save
You
everything?
can set that up, and then I'd also probably recommend having 2 of those physical external drives,
Okay.
just so that if you get a corporate some sort of virus that would encrypt your data,
Okay.
you have one that's not plugged in and sitting on a shelf,
Okay.
so you can refer to it.
Okay.
So
back-
this
back
cloud
up.
backup is great, but it's not necessarily going to protect you from a virus.
Okay.
So cloud backup could potentially back up infected data.
Got it. Okay.
And really, that's not the case for regular viruses, but I'm really thinking about encrypted viruses.
Mm-hmm.
A few years ago, encryption viruses were kind of another type of pandemic,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
you would end up backing up all your data and not be able to use it, and your backup utility didn't care, so it just backs it up, and you can't access the data until you either pay the ransom or have a backup that's physically not connected.
Yeah.
Because those viruses would attack anything that's plugged in too.
Okay.
So,
So I can't do a save as CO54 this cloud.
for,
I have to literally
Yeah.
put it into here and
yeah,
then copy it
because
into
the
here.
this hardware is married to one cloud.
Okay, that's right.
Unless you were to sign out and then back into another one, when that could just collude, that could be all sorts of messy.
Okay.
So don't do that. All right, so manually drag your stuff to a physical drive, then drag it over to another machine.
And how do you drag yourself? What do you do? Just highlight it and
Yes.
save as
So I,
Seagate?
yeah, so this
Okay.
here, select all. I
Okay.
selected everything, and then I was able to right click and copy and paste it to the other drive, and then you just paste it to wherever you want. Copy and then paste it to
Okay.
another location.
Okay.
So, what else do we need? Okay, so the documents folder has moved over. This was what was in the downloads folder. So
Okay.
we're gonna go edit select all again. And then I'm gonna make it the internal, so we're copying from the external drive to the downloads internal drive.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. I
So
see.
that way we aren't deleting anything from the backup,
Okay.
but we're
It's coming
updating the
from
internal drive.
the D drive, and then you're
Yes.
pushing it into the hard
The C drive, which is a C drive,
C
yes.
drive, yeah. And then it's also going to be backed up in OneDrive.
Yes,
because it
the
just
OneDrive
does
is
that.
going to encapsulate all of those folders that
I
everyone
didn't
cares
realize
about.
that's what you were doing. Okay.
Yes. No, you're very routine. I do this once or twice a day. Yeah.
Well, I might be back before I actually turn all this in. Like,
That's all
wait
right.
a minute, I missed something.
It's all right. So once this is done, let's see, downloads.
And the OneNote stuff that's over here, you think I'm going to be able to access? Because when I look at OneNote with all of my folders in there, it's my desktop.
Show me. Yeah, so OneNote is included in what you just installed and purchased.
Yeah, but this one's like, okay, so this one is connected to.
Can we do a save as so I can see what folder this content sits
Sure.
in? It looks like Outlook. How do you save some of the content?
It just saves.
Where? It's got to be somewhere. Oh, here. So it looks like it's saving to a
SharePoint drive.
Okay, are
That's-
you going to have access to that SharePoint drive anymore?
I won't.
So, do you not have access to that right now?
I do have it to it now. Yeah.
How do you access it? Let me see. 'Cause if we
I
do have
guess I
access
can
to
just
it-
click it, right?
Well, go ahead and open it.
Here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, open whatever file. Show me something. Let me see if it's possible to grab it from wherever you get it.
Well, I'd have to show you what's in here, right? The content. Is
Right.
that what you mean? I
So
don't,
do file. Let me see something. Let me
because
do
when
file.
I close it, it just saves. I don't save it to anything.
I gotta see how SharePoint works. It's not something I deal with every day.
Yeah, no, it's a corporate. It's a CRM, so it's keeping.
Okay, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to get that stuff then. I wouldn't consider myself an expert at SharePoint. So, how do you?
Is this working?
That's done.
It's done.
I think it's done. Let's do this. Yeah, so Outlook is done also. So let's just type this. Let's do Outlook. Let's start our first. Let's just install your Yahoo account as a placeholder right there. And then it'll ask you for your password.
Yahoo account and
Yes.
Outlook.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was just at Outlook.com.
Well, Outlook is software that allows you to administer all your information for email and your calendars. So yeah,
Okay.
hit connect.
And I can do another email in here as well.
Yes, it's a placeholder. So think of Outlook as like a web browser for nothing but email and calendars.
Okay.
That's
I
not
don't know.
totally accurate, but sort of.
And they also have a, at outlook.com,
Yeah, it's confusing.
yeah, okay, I didn't know
right.
that.
It's a service and a product. Okay, so you got something
wrong.
wrong. Maybe you, can you log into yahoo.com email on the web browser to confirm we know your password?
Is this the web browser? This
Yes,
guy? That's
yes.
Edge. Oh, yeah, that's the new one, okay.
We don't have to, we can install Chrome if you use Chrome.
Yeah, I do.
So just go to yahoo.com, make sure you know your password by trying to log in. It is possible that you haven't typed your password in so long.
We just did it, but, okay.
Oh, well, no, you did it. You used your Yahoo placeholder for your Microsoft account. That was not signing into your Yahoo
Okay.
account.
Okay, got
So
it.
there, sign in your Yahoo account here to confirm we know your email password. Because if you can't sign in, then that might be why your Outlook account didn't sign in either. How do we?
Can we send you a notification?
Sure.
Sure. Have at it. Drive yourself crazy. Open your phone. Frank, can I have the phone? I don't have Yahoo in this phone, I apologize. Is there a Yahoo
Yeah.
notification? There we go. Boy, the phone's hot. You're like ripping away over
I
there.
guess so.
Hmm?
The phone's hot. You've been ripping away over there.
It's in my hand, I'm a hot guy.
You are
Okay.
that guy.
I don't know that we're going to be able to get this stuff because it's total corporate limitations.
I got it, okay.
Yeah. So that's going to get turned off when you move on.
Okay.
So you
And
can
I
call the
can't
IT
even-
guy there and see if he's willing to manually download some things for you.
Okay.
But otherwise, I'm locked out.
Okay.
So go ahead and type your, yeah. Good. So you do know your password.
I do.
Good. So let's just try it again. Account settings. Next. Let's go ahead and, is that the password you typed?
Yes.
That's correct. Let's see here. Oh, looks like it's working this time.
And I can add another,
Yes.
as many email addresses as
Yes.
we want.
Yes, like a Gmail. Okay, so this isn't working. It's fine. This is normal. We got to figure. What we have to do is it's a security issue. We need to do. Let's do this. We're gonna go Yahoo. Yahoo. Copy. Paste. Password. Forgot what the there you go. We didn't forget a password. What is it? Security. That's what we need. Settings. Security. Where's the security? Nope, that's the wrong website. Security. Looks good.
Oh,
Ah, there we are. Okay, so yeah, we're in there. Oh, stop. Okay, so these settings. And now we need security. More settings. They updated everything. I can't see where everything is. Products and services. Computer optimization. Oh, accounts. Let's go here. Okay, account security. That's what we need.
okay.
I already know what the problem is. It's a security glitch. Okay, account security. We need the app password. That's what we need. I call it a copy paste password. Generate and manage passwords. Generate password. Let's call this Outlook. Generate password. Good. We're going to, believe it or not, copy. And then we're going to paste it here. We're going to do change account settings. Good. And then we're going to do the password again. We're going to go Control V.
That's
There
a
we go.
paste.
Yeah. Let's see if this password works. There, that worked.
Look at you.
You do it every day. You're good at your job, I'm sure.
I am.
There we go. There, your Yahoo email now works. So let's wait. It's going to take a minute or so, and then your email is just going to kind of fall into the machine.
I don't even use this one that much. It's kind of a junk email.
Well, it's a
I-
placeholder. Outlook doesn't do well without a placeholder.
Okay.
And then we're gonna start adding the archives. Actually, we can do that from here. Hit File. Yep. And then account settings. And account settings again. Good. And then do New. I'm sorry, Data Files and then New. Yep. Add, I'm sorry. I lied. Nah. There, now go to your there you go. So we're in the Documents Outlook file. So add one of these at a time. You can only do one at a time.
What do you mean? Just click on one at a
Yep,
time?
one, yep. And that, yep, there's another one. So go do add it for another one. I don't know why Outlook doesn't allow you to do select all. Archive one is another one.
Oh, so it's not going to disappear.
Yeah, I could tell you that first one, it's only 16K, is tiny, so it's not a real placeholder. Watch this. See these numbers tell me a lot? That 256 or that
Okay.
265?
Okay.
That's just a placeholder. There's nothing in there. The bigger these numbers, the more valuable it is to you.
Okay. Okay.
The more data is in there.
Okay. So what did you do? You just clicked it and said okay.
Yes,
Each one.
yes.
Okay.
And then the file name shows up right there. And then you're going to see them show up right here too.
And then just do I have
Yes.
to add?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
There's no easier way. You're going to have to do one at a time. It's annoying as heck.
Okay. Do you remember these? Okay. Click. Okay. And then click add. And then
Do it again. See,
Okay.
it's easy to lose track of what's already done, so just pay attention to which archive has been done. Click OK, good. No easier way to do it, sorry.
that's okay.
Yeah,
getting
it's
done.
annoying. I find that annoying.
It
that
is
you can't
annoying.
just add all 10 of them.
No.
Try it again. You might accidentally closed out the window. Go File, Account Settings and Account Settings, and then Data. Yep, and then Add.
I'm just doing these really big ones. I
Sure,
think.
yeah.
Maybe I just did
The
that.
it's literally the bigger the number, the more data is in it. Some of those I couldn't tell you just by looking at it. Have your calendars.
They do?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do this one. It doesn't look like there's anything in it. No. Yeah, okay.
Another one, or is that all of them?
That's it. I did the fourth. That's it.
Okay, cool. So now click OK. Good. So now scroll down and you'll see them here. Over here, move the cursor over here. There, scroll down. There they are right there. So scroll down again, I'll show you because you aren't good. And now hit the arrow button.
This?
Yeah. With the arrow next to it, right there.
Oh. Open it.
There.
Okay.
So do it again down here. It doesn't look like those two had much in it. Go down, scroll. You can scroll with 2 fingers too.
You can.
Yeah, there. That one has significant in it.
Okay.
So you click on one of these folders here, and then the content inside it will show up right here. Oh, yep. Oh, there you go. Yep, there you go.
Okay.
So that's your actual Glory content. And then the calendar here.
And this is my Karen email, or this is my Yahoo email?
No.
Like,
Okay,
where's
so it's just the archives.
oh, it's just the archives.
Yeah.
Okay.
So click this calendar here.
Okay.
Good. So your archive is going to be, click that little icon there,
This one?
the one below it that's not checked.
Okay.
Okay. So we have to figure out which PSD file has your actual content. Because you should have a calendar in each of those PSDs. We're not necessarily.
But my calendar's in Outlook,
Yeah, I
not
know.
in Yahoo.
We're not in Outlook. This is Outlook here. It looks different because it's newer.
Okay.
It visually looks different. But you are in Outlook.
Okay.
So we just need to figure out where your other calendar is.
Well, and it does seem to be like 7 different
Well,
calendars.
so let's just open up Outlook and figure out which one it's in. So calendar over here. I got it. So yeah, see my calendars, we got the United States holidays, United States calendar.
Yeah, we got all these calendars. I don't know why I have all these calendars.
Well, those look like an accident. As an outsider, I couldn't
think
tell you
they're-
what happened.
So I have home, which I don't even know what that goes to, but then here's the, I think one of these is the
Right.
United calendar. I don't know.
Let me try this. Let me go. Where's my mouse here?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at, that one with all the appointments on it.
Got it. Okay. Okay, so one of these calendars is tied to your United email.
Yes,
Okay.
this one. So I can't copy that stuff?
I don't know. Let's see if we can do an export here. Let's do file. Let's create one that's specific. So if we go to account settings and account settings, oh no, not wrong. I lied. File. We're gonna go open export. We're gonna go open Outlook data. No, we wanted. Oh, we can't. Oh, well, the import export is
This one's open, but I,
right. We can export from over here, but it's import. The import export button is shaded.
it's great,
Yeah, you got corporate limitations here. That's the problem.
okay.
ICS. Let's see here.
Import data from other files such as Outlook, PSD, and text.
What's this Bab Scott Kirby? Is that just the one calendar? How many calendars do you think you have?
They're not calendars, are they?
Well, ICS is a calendar by definition, and it's tiny. There's nothing in there.
no,
Never
that's
mind.
yeah, that's a file. That's
Yeah, that's nothing.
an event that we did.
Nothing. All right.
Okay.
Let's see if I can figure out. Show all calendars. Export calendar.
Yeah, because this is picking up my CO5400 calendar, and that doesn't have anything on it.
Right.
why.
Oh, let's open Outlook again. Accidentally closed it. Let me see what my options are for adding a calendar. Where? Oh, add from address book, from internet calendar groups. So we have to upload some of these calendars here. I think they are stored. This United States holidays.
I don't need that. It just came with it, I think.
Right.
I just need this calendar that you're looking at now.
Okay, yeah, so that's the one that's tied to your. How do we open a new window? Permissions, synchronization. Okay. Where is it? Let's see here. It doesn't show. We can't just grab it. Are you gonna have access to your IT guy before you leave?
Yeah,
Okay. Ask him if he can grab you your calendars. I don't think I have
Okay.
access to it.
okay.
Just tell him you want your calendars because you figured out your archives.
It's not a shared calendar, is it?
No. Well, technically, no.
Okay.
Oh, you have these shared calendars. Dana, Tracy, Michael, Bonnie.
Yeah, that means I could see theirs and they could see mine, but
Right.
that's not helpful.
Right. Options. Mailbox settings.
Like,
Yeah, it's all tied to the. I think we can export. Let me Google it and find out if we can export a calendar easily.
It just has all my business contacts and everything in there.
Well, that's your address book. That's a little different too. So let's do that. Hold on.
Yeah. If we
That's
at least-
that's a different
if we
thing.
at least get that, I mean, I could probably manually just copy the calendar stuff over.
Yeah. Import.
I'm not worried
Okay.
about
Oh,
that.
import export's been disabled. Yeah, they've used their corporate tools to limit it, lock us down.
Okay.
So ask your IT guy if you can get your contacts and your calendars.
Okay.
Some of your calendars, I'm surprised, they aren't showing up here. We only have the two calendars right here.
Mm-hmm.
Did we miss any of the PSTs maybe? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think we did. I thought we got 'em.
Did we get them all? Is any one of these
No, these are
calendars?
data. Mm-mm.
What's a shared? Oh, that's just a 256. There's nothing. Archive 1.
It could be in the OneDrive. I don't know.
Well, let's see what's in there. Oh, that's gonna not be updated yet.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
It'll be in that
because it's
OneDrive.
still sending stuff to the cloud and it's a new account. Documents. Oh, you know what? We only did the inside Outlook, didn't we?
Oh, that's right.
we have Outlook files that we didn't add right here.
Okay.
Where are they? Let's just do this. Star dot. Where's it? Yeah, what,
Search
8.
on
Yeah,
this-
thanks.
The search all.
Star dot
Uh-huh.
PST. There we go. Good. Okay, so users, OneDrive. So which of these files have we not added that might actually include your calendar that we're trying to grab? You got SharePoint content, but these are just placeholders. We could guess there's nothing in there. This one's 2 gigs. That's the one. So where it says OneDrive documents,
Mhm.
that means documents.
Okay. But they're in this OneDrive, not tied to
Right,
you.
correct.
Okay.
Yeah, we've gone all personal. We've abandoned your corporate. I think we've got just about everything, right?
Yeah. I'm not worried about the calendar. Don't worry about that. Let's just get the contacts.
Got it. Okay, so we want to do the address book then.
Yeah.
Okay. Address book. There, this address book, right?
Oops.
Oh, it's all corporate-y. Are we going to have access to this? No. Let's see if we can do it. Open and export. Nope. It's been disabled because of the corporate. So what happens is that he can give you access to this export function,
Okay.
but for safety, they don't want they don't want end users to have access to export and all that kind of fun
Okay.
stuff. But I can tell the software's not broken. They disabled it.
Okay.
So our hands are tied. So
Okay.
you want your contact, you want your address book, and you want your calendars.
Okay.
Your IT guy at United, he either won't or he can't.
Okay. And then how do I download my other
Emails?
Emails.
So you want to do another email,
I mean my other email address.
file, and then account settings, and then new email right here.
Okay. I can do that later. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I have access to all of these emails
Yes.
in here.
The archives, whatever's in the archives. So
Yeah,
let
but
me
the
see.
archives are old.
Yeah.
The
Well,
archives are
let me
old
see what we
stuff.
have here. Okay, so this is what, so your whole inbox is about 90 gigs.
Yeah. Is my inbox here somewhere?
Okay, so you have an
And
inbox
all of
here.
those folders on the side?
Okay, so you want to export of that. So what we can do is create one more archive.
That's important.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
so that's what you really want.
That's what I really want.
Okay, so open and import exports disabled. Ask him if he's able to just personally download your inbox and all that we just talked about. They've disabled it specifically so you can't do this.
So why was I able to get the archive folders?
The archive is it's automatically set up. So it does it on automatic
Okay.
every 2 weeks or whatever. So that open export, it's not gonna, all this exchange. Yeah, if you have access to your tech support, they should be able to, assuming it's not against their policy, hand over what you're asking.
Okay.
So they've purposely disabled
Really?
the export function, open export,
Ugh, I really need
import
those
export,
folders. Okay.
open a data file. Yeah, we don't want to open anything. We just want to export. Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
So, yeah, see, this is your corporate email. So,
Yeah.
talk to your IT guy. Tell them you want access to that. And yes, you do have many, many, many.
I do.
Yeah. Oh, you know what we could do? I wonder. Let's try this. If we go account settings, and then new. We might not have permission to do this, but see if you can add your Yahoo email here.
Okay.
And then at your leisure, not on our time here,
Right.
you can drag stuff from inbox to inbox. Good. Now type that. Oh, we might have to do the app password to make this work again.
Can we do this first?
Go ahead and try let's try that first. Okay, yeah, so we're going to have to do the app password. So log into your Yahoo email here. yahoo.com. Good.
What am I doing? Open
Oh,
your
we're-
phone.
Are we signed in yet? Let's see here. Oh, open your phone for confirmation. Good.
Okay.
Good. Now we're in. And then where was it? We want to go to settings. Where was it? More.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, accounts.
Mm-hmm.
We're almost done.
Oh, it's okay.
Account security. Good. And now we want to do, where was it? App password.
Mm-hmm.
Generate. And then we're going to go Outlook.
Wait, it didn't.
Outlook. Yeah, your mouse pad sucks right now.
I know it does.
Generate password. Oh, let's do this. Outlook. United. So when in the cloud, you don't get confused about
Okay.
generate password. Good. So we're going to copy this. And then we're going to go change account settings. Settings are fine. Control V. There. That should do it. Nope. What did I do? Change the settings. That's not, we didn't have to change any of that. You typed your email, right? The CL54, got it? Okay, so hold on, let me see here. Ah, let's see. Maybe I mistyped that. Copy. Let's try it again. Paste. No, that is working. No, it's not working. Okay, Yahoo sucks. Let's try this. Do you have a Gmail email?
Yeah.
Let's try that. Gmail's a little more compliant with modern stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Type your Gmail email. Yahoo's a little antiquated. That whole copy paste that I just did is like old technology. Oh, hold on. Let's do this. Start over. Either that or your corporate people have told us we're not allowed to add stuff, which could be the case. Let's try this again. Oh, you know what? What's more reliable is if we do it through the control panel. Type the word. Where's your search here? Control. There should be a search.
Where'd
Where
it
is
go?
it? Yeah. Where is the search?
Well, there's Edge if you want to use Edge. But
I want to do control panel.
oh.
Let's do this. Control panel. Good. Category, small icon. Okay, so now mail, where's the mail icon?
Right there.
Thank you, that's what I wanted. That's sometimes more reliable here. Email accounts. Okay, let's just try the Gmail. Type your name.
My name or my
Yeah, name. And then the Gmail email right there. Pretty confident you know the password?
Mm. Not really.
Try it.
Oops.
Good. Good, let's see if this works. Good, that's fine.
It's not going to change the email address of my
No.
company email.
No, Outlook is supposed to be a placeholder for an email,
Oh.
so we just wanted to add another one, because if you had access to the other cloud account, you can just drag stuff over manually that way, from within Outlook. And it doesn't seem to be wanting to do that. Back, let's do manual setting. Oh, it's not 65, it's IMAP, good. Oh, it's an IMAP account and they've disabled it. They've disabled a lot of function in Outlook. So now I like it when you get to see what my limitations are. Otherwise, if I just tell you over the phone, I couldn't.
Yeah.
That's like, oh, well, Chris, does he know what he's doing?
Yeah.
Right. So you can see, as I see,
Those
They've
are the main
disabled-
files that I need though, so
Yeah.
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do.
So ask your RT guy if they're allowed to give it to you manually,
Mm-hmm.
or just temporarily enable that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? He's going to be able to log in as an admin like me and type the secret password that unlocks all those features.
Okay.
Just tell him, could you log in as an admin and let me have access to all my Outlook stuff? And tell him someone like me said, it looks like I'm all locked down.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's where we're stuck. The IMAP isn't working because it's disabled.
Okay.
It's grayed out. That's how I know it's disabled. So, bring both computers with you when you talk to them if
Yeah,
you're going to
that's
see
what
them
I'm trying to think
physically.
when, you know, I'm just gonna tell them I wanna copy it over to
Right,
my, yeah, I don't know if they're gonna let me do that.
right. So that's, unfortunately, you might not have access to it.
No, so the only thing I'd have to do then is spend the time to sit there and just get the emails that I want and email them to myself,
Right,
which, oh,
right. Now we can do this since we've done most of these most of these downloads.
yeah, Frank, you still awake?
Oh,
Fire it up again. Heat that thing up.
it's gonna be dead by now.
I have this one too.
Theoretically, you can take your corporate email. When are you going to disable that account?
In a couple weeks.
Well, theoretically, you can log into that account on that hardware.
On here?
Yeah, because you got Outlook.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
And then what though?
Well, you'd have access to the inbox.
And then drag and drop it
Yeah.
or something?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, try that.
Yeah, you can try that.
Yeah.
Have a meeting with your IT guy, see what your options are.
Okay.
You tell him you tried to get a lot transferred, and I was stuck because of what's called group policy limitations.
Okay.
So,
Perfect.
yeah. He'll know that term. You have one more batch of updates.
You want me to do something? Just let it go?
It's
or-
going. In fact, I think it's just going.
They all say error.
That's a lie. It's pending. You probably aren't even finished. When I restart, you'll probably have a few more.
Okay.
Yeah, but once they're all done, you should expect 1 or 2 a week. Little
Okay.
updates.
Okay.
Cool.
Getting there.
Now I think we're pretty much done. There's nothing else you need help installing, right?
No, I think we're done. We got everything
Yeah,
that we can get anyway.
right.
So. Cool.
Yeah, your corporate email is kind of locked down.
Yeah. I know. That's why I thought maybe we could just copy the file.
Normal conditions, we could. Like, that won't be a problem when we move from this to another in 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
You might not even need me because you just sign into all your accounts, and because it's already in the cloud, it just gets pulled down.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, if a customer understands that's what's going on, they don't need me. They just sign into Microsoft.com, all their stuff pulls down, they
Okay.
reinstall Outlook, then sign into the yeah, if you know how to log
That's all
into all
done.
your stuff,
Yeah.
you technically are doing that yourself. The only thing you wouldn't necessarily know how to do is reinstall Windows to get rid of the
Can't remember.
retail software.
Did I enter a password for Windows that I needed to remember?
Yeah, I think you created one.
I did.
Well, it's your Microsoft account also. You can sign in with your Microsoft account. Let's see
Okay.
what happens. I forgot what you set it up for. It's either going to be no password, hardware password, or the cloud password, which is the Microsoft password. So yeah, I would recommend getting another one of those USB drives and then putting a sticky on it with a
Okay.
name and date so you know what it
Okay.
is.
Okay.
Especially if you have more than one house in the car, more computers in the house. Good.
Yes.
So whatever this password is, you did create that. Oh yeah, I saw you were creating the security code answer, so that's right. There. So Outlook doesn't have a shortcut on the desktop, so you can create that. Outlook. There.
I already have that. Right?
Right, yeah, you've already paid for it. So there we go. They want you to activate it, first time activation after a restart, I guess. Sign into your Microsoft password right there is what they're asking. Yeah, right there.
I don't remember what I did for that.
Not your Yahoo app, not your Yahoo password, even though your Yahoo is your placeholder. We know you know it. I'm just breathing down your neck, so it's like, ugh.
There's only a couple it could be. This is not my Yahoo, this is my Microsoft?
Right, your Yahoo address is what's called a placeholder for your Microsoft account. We know you know this. Let's try this. Try to sign into Microsoft right here, Microsoft.com. Keep going. .com, there we go. Try to sign into the website. Get rid of this stupid thing right there. Sign in right there.
Maybe I saved it.
Oh, so yeah, it saved it.
I'm in.
Well, we don't know what your password is, so you typed it correctly for the website.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's just go here. If we go settings, and then password, just type the word password.
Right here? Oh,
Yep.
This password?
Yeah, oh yeah, there, right there. There, so it is, don't say it out loud, it is, let's see here. Type the login, the password to turn on the computer, type that. Good, that's the password for your Microsoft account.
Oh, okay.
So there you go.
Okay. All right, I think I know what it is.
So type that right here.
Frank, are you writing all this down?
This is recorded. You can. I'll send you the link. Yeah, everything we've said is recorded on YouTube Live. We've had 1 or 2 viewers at any one time.
Oh, people are watching
Yeah,
this?
we're live. Click accept, but I put you off the camera and nothing on the screen, so nothing's divulged. Next. Send, share. Personalize or don't personalize, doesn't matter. Done. There we are. All right. So it's still syncing because of all the emails you have, but that's normal.
But this is the Yahoo.
Yes.
Okay.
Plus your archives down below for.
And when I put my Gmail account, it'll just show as another account in here?
Yeah. Did you
Okay.
want to do that? We haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
Do it. File. Account settings. Account settings. And then create a new one. New. Type your Gmail.
Oh, do I know my password?
There. Next. Enter. Yep. Send text message.
Which phone is that going to go? This one.
Good. Good. Hit next. Oh, password.
Oh.
There we go. Scroll down and hit allow. There we go.
Is it going? Or it's
Yes, it
it's
is.
just-
Yes. Oh, that's a lie.
Here we go again.
Oh. No, this one will fix. That's not limited here. Connect. You gotta type your password one more time. That's a glitch. We don't have any corporate limitations on this computer. Wrong password. Do you know it? Let's confirm you know it by going to gmail.com. Try logging into that account right there. Good. Same that account.
Just next.
You want to type the email first. Yeah, oh, yeah, I've never actually been able to successfully log in with an email with a phone number. Type the email. Good. Now type the password that you think it is. Good, so you do know the password. I wanted to make sure that wasn't part of our problem. Try that password right here. Make sure it wasn't just a mistype. Yep, let's see here. Oh, did you accidentally just erase what you typed? Yep, you did. Wrong password. Are you typing the magical, that one?
Yeah.
Okay. That is weird. Let's try this again. Let's do this. Let's try it from the control panel here. Oh, this is Windows 11. Do they still have the control panel? Sometimes it's just more reliable. Okay, mail. Where's the mail icon? Right here. Let's try it here. Good. Okay, so new email. Now try, yeah, do the same thing. First and last name is you want the world to see you. Email, the Gmail. Good. I'm sorry, we cannot set up your account. Okay, we're gonna fix this. Click next. Oh, because it defaults to 365. Here we are.
Wait, am I using Magical Athens or Sharon Ragone 13?
What?
Am I using Sharon Ragone 13 or Magical Athens?
Sash Iron 13, Gmail.
Oh, oh.
That's okay. If that one loads, it doesn't
Okay,
matter.
well, let's just do this. Okay, cool. Let's just do it.
I'm in burnout mode.
Yeah, okay. Well, then we're almost done. Let's try this one more time now that you know you were typing the wrong email. It's alright. I'm not get paid to beat you up. It's alright. No, you're typing the, so yeah, you are in burnout mode. That's the email. Type your first and last name.
Oh, yeah.
Now type your email. Now type your correct password. Now type it again. Next. There. Nope. It's alright, let's figure this out. Hold on. Now let's go back to Outlook. Now that we know their password was incorrect to begin with, let's just do it this way. Outlook. We'll pin that since we know you're going to use that every day. Pin. Good. Self-congratulatory tours are annoying. Alright. Account settings, account settings. Let's try this one more time. That's the email, right?
Yes,
Connect. Good. See how glitchy Outlook can be?
Oh my gosh.
There, it fixed itself. Now your Gmail should be working. So we can collapse your Yahoo right there. And then where is your Gmail right there?
Can we move it up?
Yeah, or you can pin it to your favorites.
Yeah.
There.
Okay.
So your inbox is right here. And it's going to be. That technically wasn't our fault. Outlook was just kind of being glitchy. There we go.
So this is the Gmail account.
Yeah, so you're gonna, like you could do with between your Yahoo and your Gmail, and you
Okay.
can interchange content.
Okay.
The way I described with what we wanted to use was your corporate email.
Okay. And then how do I'll figure out the United thing
Right.
next time. Maybe I'll come back and see if I need to, but I don't want to take any more of your time.
Right.
Where do I get to the, like Excel and all
Okay,
of
so it's the same thing.
apps?
You saw how I got to Outlook? Just type Excel, well, let's just say Word.
Okay.
There's Word.
Yep.
Start it, and if you right click on the icon once it's running, that blue line underneath tells us it's running.
Okay.
But if we pin it, and we just want
Got
it
it.
to stay
Okay.
there,
Got it.
then we close it, and the icon still stays, but the
Okay.
line goes away, so now it's not running, but the
Okay.
shortcut stays.
Got it.
So if we can do the same thing for, what was it?
Excel and PowerPoint.
Type Excel. There we go, there it is right there. It's alright, I just touched it. And then we can right click. There, so now
Okay.
that's pinned.
Perfect.
You can do that for PowerPoint.
Okay.
Cool. So that's Outlook installed. Your data's all
Whew.
copied over.
That was a lot.
Yeah,
We got a lot done.
yes we did. Oh yeah, so now when you navigate your machine, Your downloads content is right there. Your documents content is right there. This is all that was on the old machine.
Okay.
Your pictures. You didn't have any music. So there you go. And then your desktop.
Okay.
Oh, did we copy the desktop? Or is it still on the, I don't think we did because that would have made it messy, so I waited. Desktop right here. There. So now we can copy this. This is the last one that needs to be transferred. And that's all what was on the desktop.
Okay.
And then this will be all shoved into the cloud.
Okay. And if I want to clean up my desktop when I don't need these work ones anymore,
Correct.
I just
Right.
delete them, but they're still
Yes.
in the cloud?
No, you delete them and then you send them to the recycle bin and they
Or
just,
can I put them in there,
yes. And where?
that folder?
Well, the desktop, that's just a visual representation of the same content that is right here.
Okay.
So if we click desktop right here,
Oh, so
that's
they're in
all,
there?
yeah.
So I can just eliminate the icons
Yes.
on the desktop if I want
Yes.
to, because I know they're
Yes.
here. Okay.
And now for the next day or two, your cloud account right here, see, it's gonna be uploading all your content to the
Busy.
cloud.
Okay. All right, I'll keep checking that, make sure
Yeah.
this is installed.
Yeah, so it looks like you get one more batch of minor updates.
I
That's
saw
why
the
it's
yellow, yeah.
Yeah, it's no longer, well, it was red because those were more critical. Now they're more minor.
Okay. So this computer belongs to primarily that email address?
Yeah, that's your personal Microsoft account.
That's my Microsoft account?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. Yes. You got it done.
Yeah, we did get a lot done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and now you don't have to worry about, and a lot of this is done for the next computer in 5 years or more.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
All right.
And then I can send
Thank
you a
you.
link to this video if you want.
All right, that's great.
Cool.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you.
Sweet.
It's been awesome. Yeah. I'm gonna go home and forget half of that, but
Well, that's why you got
I
the
got
video.
that guy.
You can it's just a YouTube video you can scrub through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Is it restarting?
Is
Wait
that
for it.
supposed to be-
Yeah, wait for it to restart because it's doing downloads or updates or whatever.
Just gotta get those other files, so I'll call them and ask them, or maybe I'll try to open Outlook on here
Yes.
and see if I can't do that first, because they may not want me copying anything.
Right. That's why one of the reasons they dumbed down the software. They can, through the servers, limit the ability for these utilities.
I'm not gonna do anything with it, I just wanted to have access to it.
Right.
It's a lot of my contact, I mean, so much work.
He's going to give you a quick yes or no because you're probably not the first to ask.
Yeah,
So there we are. I think we're done.
perfect. All right, let's shut this down.
Unless you want to check anything before we're done. I think
No, I
that's it.
think we're done.
Yeah, Outlook is pretty much, or Office is really the only thing you cared about, right?
Yeah.
To install, yeah. Cool. Shut down. Oh, and then adding your printer at home is the only thing we can't do from here.
Oh, that's right. I don't have it with me here in LA
Right.
anyway. It's
Oh.
back in New Jersey, so
Cool.
I can do that.
Sweet.
All right, is the YouTube thing off?
Oh, yeah, I'll mention that off. Yes. Where is, did I temporarily?